the way things currently stand at the moment in the Premier League, Arsenal are top. They've got 4 games to go. You're 1 point ahead of Man City, who've got 5 games to go.
Yeah.
How big is this game in terms of winning the Premier League? If you lose it, is it all but done? Because you play before Man City, right?
Yeah, it's one of those. Well, I think Arsenal are in a situation now where they've got to win every game. Like they have to win every game, because we saw Manchester City last night. If ever there was an audition where you thought, you know what, on paper you go, I know Brighton are in horrendous form, but the football that they play at any given moment, you think they could turn someone over. Mm-hmm. They got expunged within the first 15 minutes when Man City just came out of the blocks, bang, bang, bang. Thanks for coming. Good night. Was it 3-0 at half time?
Yes, I think it was.
Yeah, so thanks for coming. So it was almost like
it was over pretty quickly, wasn't it?
Quickly, it was over. So all Arsenal can keep doing is if they win all their games from now to the end of the season.
Who's they?
Arsenal.
Yeah.
And it's still not good enough.
Okay. Do you think if Arsenal do win their last 4 games, they will win it?
They stand a great chance.
Do you think they will?
I don't know. Probably not. No.
You don't? Okay.
No, because we saw Liverpool get to 97 points, sorry.
No,
and
96, wasn't it? 96, 97.
Was it 98, 97?
Okay, anyway.
And still not win it. How'd you get to that? Okay, how'd you get plus 95 points and not win the title?
Yeah. If you don't win the game, if you lose it, I don't think you'll lose, but if you lose it, there'll be a point behind with 2 games in hand. I think that's enough.
It's enough, yeah. But no, Arsenal go into this game, I mean, after the Bayern Munich, after the Aston Villa, and then the Bayern Munich, everyone went, here we go.
Yeah.
Meet. Or what?
Have you got the meet?
No, he hasn't got that.
Look at him with his arms behind the back. Jack's on the beach.
Jack, who do you support?
You know what?
I know you're an Arsenal fan, so stop being quick to press the button then.
Jack is Wolverhampton Wanderers, isn't he?
Honestly.
Just on the beach now. He's got nothing to play for to the end of the season.
He's an Arsenal fan. I thought he was sprinting to the desk.
Jack, meet me. Have you got it?
He's an Arsenal fan.
Jack, press a button.
So
honestly.
So the audition last night, Man City, but I think for us, if they win every game between now and the end of the season, there you go. What are you looking for the button?
If they don't, Jack, what will happen to Arsenal? Press the button, Jack.
He's an Arsenal
all of it, Jack. All of it. It's comedy gold.
It's not comedy gold.
Arsenal season again. Could be this.
Jack, you're an Arsenal fan. I would refuse to press the button.
Are you going to win?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, what will the score be?
No, sorry, that's my point. People were expecting that to happen after the Bayern Munich game. Then they played Wolves.
Yeah.
And even though Arsenal kind of dominated, it was almost like here we go, get the goal, Trossard, more comfortable. Then absolutely blasting Chelsea to pieces. Now ready to go.
See, Spurs, I think Porro and Richarlison are back. There's no Ndogi. He's out for the season.
He's a good player, by the way.
Great player. Great. I mean, defensively, but going forward.
No, I think defensively
he's okay, but going forward, he scares the life out.
Every time he plays that Saka hardly gets any change. No change.
All right. But Spurs are desperate for top 4 as well.
Yeah.
So Spurs have got it all to play for.
I think Villa are holding to that, though.
I agree with you. Spurs have got 2 games on them, right?
Oh, question for you, actually.
And they're 6 points behind.
Question.
It's going to be a Man United.
No, it's not.
All right, okay.
Who's a bigger club?
Out of who?
Villa and Spurs.
That's a great question.
Great question.
I would have to say, I can't not say Villa because they've won the European Cup. I would have to say that.
Yeah, I said that.
I would have to say that.
It's close though, isn't it? Because someone asked me the question.
I mean, nowadays, Spurs have got a much better stadium, right?
I mean, Villa Park's lovely though.
Yeah. Who's got a better manager? Villa.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's got a more up-to-date stadium? Spurs.
Yeah. Training ground.
Spurs.
Yeah, but Villa's is nice.
What club is known throughout the world more?
I don't know.
Nor do I.
This is why I asked you the question.
Just ask the question. Show of hands. Who thinks Spurs are a bigger club than Villa? Oh, everyone's gone up. Okay, maybe we're wrong.
I don't know though.
Great question.
Great. Someone asked me. I had no idea.
Okay. What's score going to be the weekend? We'll take calls on it now. I think 2-2. I think it's going to be goals.
Yeah, but I think it could be 3-2 Arsenal. But I don't see that. You know what? I don't see that scoreline coming in 3-2.
No, it's going to be a fascinating game.
I'm saying 3-1 Arsenal.
You know what's great is I can watch it and not care. I can enjoy it. You can't enjoy it.
I'm at Premier League as well. So I could be kicking indoors there while I'm there.
Are you on the game? Are you working on the game?
No, right, he's on the game. But in the same, they might be probably on site actually.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. 03717223344. Spurs and Arsenal fans, you can have your say. I'll take a couple now, and then we'll take the majority of them after the break. Matt's an Arsenal fan. Hello, Matt.
Hey, Andy. How you doing, mate?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Very well, thank you, sir. Lovely to join you both this afternoon.
Oh, it's our pleasure. Thank you for listening. Thanks for phoning up.
Pleasure.
What would you like to say, Matt?
I think I agree with you. I think this will be the hottest contested derby for the last 20 years. I mean, it's certainly the one in recent time where the title's on the line and Spurs can have a big say. They've got us to play. They've got City to play. I think it does help that Spurs have still got aspirations of top four. I think regardless on the result on Sunday, they could still upset and have a say in the title because they got to play City. I still think we're confident. I think Arsenal are going to go there and win it. There's going to be goals. I can see it being about 3-2. I think, Benty, it's going to be a horrible game for me and you to watch, but for the neutral, it'll be unbelievable.
It'd be horrible.
Let's take one more. David's up next, a Spurs fan. Hi, David.
Hi, chaps. How's it going?
I'm great. How are you today?
Yeah, very well. Thank you. Very well.
Massive game for Tottenham, isn't it, at the weekend?
Yeah, big game. I'm nervous. I'm not going to lie. I'm nervous and I'm worried because I feel like as much as I love Ange, I love everything he's done for the club so far. He's a breath of fresh air. I love the attacking football. He's only got one way of playing, and I feel like sometimes he shows a little bit of naivety, and I feel like we could get turned over on Sunday. And we play an attacking brand of football, but last few games I've watched, we don't really seem to create that many like clear-cut chances where we're just like, testing keepers left, right, and centre. And I just feel like you don't get a lot out of those Arsenal defenders. Saliba, Gabriel, Ben White, they're solid. And I'm not going to lie, I'm worried.
David, let me ask you a question. Would you miss out on top four if it meant Arsenal didn't win the league?
I've answered this question before, and I kind of I want us to finish in the top four. It's all about Champions League, attracting that calibre of player. But for Arsenal to win the league, and I've kind of changed my mind a little bit because I phoned in before and I said, yeah, I'd take us finishing Champions League, even if that meant Arsenal winning the league. But I just feel like the level we're at the moment, I think probably Champions League's a bit much for us at the moment. So yeah, I don't want Arsenal to win the league. I'm going to take.
Let me ask you this: you've got I think two players in your team that are English, right? Maddison and Brennan Johnson. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think that
Skip? Oh, he's not. Is he there? He's gone. I think. Skip's still there, isn't he?
Well, he's not playing at the moment. I don't think he played against Newcastle. No. But do you think that the players know what this North London derby means as much as maybe 10, 15, 20 years ago?
Yeah, and I think that, like someone like Son, who's at the club, he will install that into the players. He will make it known this is a big one. And, he's a senior player. He's been there for a long time. And while some of the other guys, the newer guys might not really know how big a game this is, I think that, some of those senior players, and like Son, as I mentioned, he will make sure that the guys know how big this game is and make sure that they're up for it. And the crowd is going to be electric. It's going to be absolutely electric. So yeah, I think the players will know, and it's a big game for us as well. We're playing for fourth place now, so this is a massive game for us still at this stage in the season. And it's a North London derby, so yeah, big game.
What would the score be, Dave?
I think I'd take a draw all day, a 2-2 draw. I'd have that right now.
Dave, that's the answer to the question. What would you take? What do you think the score will be?
Oh, I'm gonna take off my Tottenham head, and I'm a big fan, but and there's going to be Tottenham fans all over the country going, "What are you saying?" I think we might lose.
Okay.
3-1.
That's honest.
So I'm gonna say 3-1.
Okay, that's honest. Thanks for that, Dave.
Got a quick from Lee from Stourbridge. He messages in quite a lot. Loves the show. Always listens messages in.
I don't like your tone when you ask.
No. So he put Bentley. Villa have won more trophies too and been in more finals than Spurs in the Premier League era. They have also won European Cup 1-0 versus Bayern in '82, European Super Cup versus Barca 3-1 in '83. A shiny big stadium does not make you a big club. Lee and Stourbridge.
No, it doesn't. I didn't say it makes you a big club. I'm saying it's part of the conversation.
Also, Brendan Johnson's Welsh.
talkSPORT Drive with Andy Goldstein. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.